Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh,
We talking.
woo! Let's go, Lee! It's your boy Timmy Moo Moo,
AKA Kit Kat.
AKA
For those that know.
You
right,
know.
Alex? Alex knows.
I'll never.
AKA 45 minutes late. AKA.
Mr. Lateness. I will say right off the bat, if you saw the story this past week, I was late. But in all fairness, I actually used my early card on Joe's birthday this past weekend. So
You did come early last week. Too.
Yeah.
So okay, you know what? Never mind.
No, that don't count. You showed
Yeah,
up
it
like
doesn't count.
15 minutes early to
It's
dinner.
like that
yeah, it exactly. It counters
It had
that.
nothing to do with the show.
You ever see that Chris
well,
Rock skit?
he's a great talker. He's a great
He is.
talker. So
He is.
I gotta respect the homies.
Yeah, but you ever see that Chris Rock skit where he's like, yo, people always brag about taking care of their kids. You supposed to take care of your kids, dummy. Yeah, you're supposed to show up on time to your podcast.
Well, we all already know Timmy Time exists, so I can't. It's just already in there. So I can
we
only
know-
do it so long.
are we
we give-
gaslighting you?
we give, like-
Alex, are we gaslighting him?
We give like we had an
Like
added
you're doing the
buffer.
complete
We had-
opposite of gaslighting.
We used to have an added buffer where you had to come pick me up, even though I wasn't that far from Bizarre.
Yeah.
Now you don't come pick me up at all.
Yeah.
know.
And I'm even closer to you.
But last week I was early here. I was early. I was here like.
Yeah, but what this week?
Well, this is a different story. But I used it. I used the early card. You can only use it so many times, and then it has to restart.
That's crazy.
You could use it like every time.
Every
I
time.
can't.
No, it's repunchable.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
You
it
know,
is.
like-
Maybe
I-
yours, but mine's not.
He
I
got-
want to get you one of mine then.
Mine's hologram.
You know, we're gonna start a new one where you have to be early 10 times for you to be able to show up late.
I don't know.
I
punch
like
it.
that.
We'll have a
I
whole
think
bunch
We'll
of-
have a hole punch.
So in my contract, it's actually the opposite. It's usually actually
No, we rewrote the
we're-
contract.
what?
We
No.
rewrote the
No,
contract.
well, at episode 100, that's when the contract gets renewed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, Dan, what episode are we on right now? Can you hit him with can you hit him with the media?
Episode
You
83.
don't even know what episode we're on and you show up late.
Episode 83.
Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I don't know what I forgot. Go hit the link tree. Go to
TikTok, YouTube.
Fucking watch, subscribe, buy the merch, buy a beat, buy something. I hit the subscribe button right down there. I think I'm
Little
somewhere-
Habibi, edit.
somewhere over there.
Edit.
Should be
somewhere in the-
right about here.
Or like you could just add a subscribe in my hand
subscribe
to that.
to that.
Speaking of where my hand is, we finally got
Subscribe to
this
that.
beautiful sign and portrait of ourselves from Townsley that he gave into Habibi over here. For
Shout out,
Christmas.
big man. That was a
Um,
great Christmas gift.
Finally hanging up on the wall in the new studio, and it looks phenomenal.
I like this angle way better for the studio
Sensational.
because at least like everything that's like required of the show is in there. At least at like the last place, it was all like my clothes and my wardrobe and
motherfucker just got whatever Tim could call out to be the sponsor.
yeah,
They could actually see it.
yeah, for real. It's gonna be that can of
Just go
computer
for that.
duster.
He's gonna stare at the screen until he finds something.
He's gonna huff it in about 30 seconds. Won't get high.
Maybe a little bit. He's got to freeze the tip of his finger off.
Wow, you must have one dusty computer. Fuck you, bitch. It's legal.
Not wrong. As long as you're of age.
That is a South Park reference for those that don't know.
You're a towel.
No, you're a towel.
No, I'm actually a human being that goes up late to podcast.
You're still a towel.
Oh, man.
All right. Talk of the week.
Talk of the week. All right, Habibi, I think you should give it out.
We're gonna give it to Mikey. Great episode that we had last week with him on. We finally got him on. We forgot to do one because once you get him started and he starts drinking, y'all witnessed it firsthand at District how he gets when he really starts drinking.
Oh, great time.
And he's
Great
a great time. He's a great kid to be around, honestly.
Additionally, why he's getting talk of the week.
Yeah.
Additionally, why? Because of the last weekend that we had at a bar
That
on
was
the
a-
island called District. He had a time.
had-
He was killing everyone. Apparently, I left a little earlier.
We had to teach him the rule that anything after 2:30 is just a bad idea.
Yep. That's literally what we said. We go, there's nothing good that happens after 2:30. He looked at me and goes, I like that. He's like you're onto something there.
Nah, you're not wrong. Anything after 2:30, whew, that's demon hours. It's true. It's like at that point you're just a vulture. You know, you're picking at the remains after 2:30.
Well, that or you're also dealing with a bunch of other drunk guys that are also like a little more hostile at that point.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's
Anything
gonna
after 2:30 is demon hours.
I mean, obviously we try to close it down at 3, but sometimes it's like 2:30.
But the bar closes at 4. So
exactly.
the bar closes at 4.
Even better. Even another reason. Nothing's gonna.
Yeah, it was rough. I spent so much money.
Yeah,
from like 8 to 3:30 in the morning.
I left kind of early. I had a long day that day. I was up at 6. Went to the gym with the Don. Shout out Ron. Went to the gym with him. With a busted, dislocated shoulder. Not my brightest idea.
Fuck your shoulder.
That's where that originated from. Yeah. That's exactly why Dan says fuck your shoulder, because I dislocated
And
mine.
Tim was afraid to say it at the beginning of the show, and now it's just me.
Nah, Dan.
Now it's stuck up.
Remember when I was like, hey, I don't want to curse. I'm not gonna curse on the podcast.
Yep.
And then I think after
Because he was like, my mom listens to the podcast. After like the first 3 episodes, she stopped listening. Tim becomes a fucking sailor.
it just slowly the door creaked open more and more.
Shame.
Shame.
You know what?
Shame.
I would never say a curse word on this podcast.
No.
Yeah, that'd be fucking ridiculous.
I think
You
we
gotta
have-
watch your fucking language.
Watch your fucking language. This is a PG-13. We're trying to pitch this to Disney.
Disney Plus has rated R now. They got Deadpool up there. So we're good.
That's true. We
So we're
on
good.
there.
So we're good. Tim, curse all you want.
balls. Wow, that felt really good.
That's the one that you go with. Of course, you got balls in your mouth.
Testicles. Shit. Balls.
Got
Shit.
him.
I kind of thought
It's
we
like that episode when Cartman has Tourette's.
Yeah.
Or he fakes having Tourette's.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Balls.
No, I thought last week I knew we didn't give Talker of the Week officially, but I just kind of for me personally I was I kind of figured it was it's gonna go to Mikey over here just because he was
Yeah.
because
so,
we gave him all of his he gave his ads, he gave him his whole thing, but I was you know what, I was we never really officially
gave
him
it to
that
him.
title. That's
So,
Talker of the Week.
shout out Mikey.
Yeah,
You get
I
it.
guess Back to back.
Back to
Back
Back
one
to
and a
back.
half. 1.5.
Back to back like Drake.
I'll allow it.
Oh man.
Anyway, so since you guys know that it's actually only August, and I went shopping.
Nah,
because-
Spirit of Halloween's out already.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was getting at. It's kind of
Oh.
fucking crazy because I went to go shopping for that specific lamp right there. Don't clap over here, you psychopath. It's August. It's still hot out. Get your witchy ass the fuck under control.
Hey, easy.
To be fair, it's like
Alex.
after 4th of July. It's like Halloween. What's the next big?
I mean, I guess, but like,
you
yo,
celebrate-
it's still sweating balls out. Like,
Right now it's just
Fucking-
ridiculously disgusting.
Fucking, you think they get
Yeah.
cold weather over there at Halloween in fucking Florida?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't live in Florida.
60 degrees.
Burr. No, that's cold for them.
It's
That's
fucking-
freezing
That's
for
their
Florida.
winter jacket. That's their winter.
Winter jacket.
They
That's their-
they're in,
going back.
Yeah, going back to it. So I went to a store to go shopping for a lamp, and it was like August 2nd, and they had all the Halloween stuff out.
Yeah,
Literally
really?
everything Halloween was out, and I was like, all right, we
Well-
starting like this.
You know why? Because they know that everybody claims to be a witch these days, and they're like, "Oh, Halloween, it's year round for me.
Nah, well,
Let me pour more of this Halloween shit into my cauldron, and we're making a warm soup on this 95-degree day."
that was a wild accent. That was a wild
Dan says the only crystals he fucks with is meth. Okay.
allegedly. Allegedly.
At least you know that one works.
You got any more?
At least you know it works 100%, right?
You got a little bit?
I got a little bit.
I'm a geologist. You got a little bit of
A little bit of rock.
Nah, but no, that's but if you think about it like this. The second Halloween's over, everyone skips Thanksgiving and goes right to Halloween, right to Christmas.
Straight to Christmas.
So that's 2 months.
Mariah Carey makes her money then.
So think about it right now. It's August.
Mariah Carey makes no joke $5 million every December.
Her name might as well be Mariah Christmas.
It may as well be.
She might make half that in July because there's so many Christmas and July parties.
That's true.
It's quite possible.
So she probably makes about half that.
It's quite possible.
Yep.
But every December, it's been since like 2005, she's made $5
November
million
to, like,
in just that 1 month.
until,
Why
like,
do you think
the
she
end
doesn't
of
do
February.
anything? Yeah. Why do you think she doesn't do anything? Because she doesn't have to.
It's funny because she's not a one hit wonder, but like
No,
that's
she's
just-
not. She has other bangers.
I know, but that's just Something
That
about
song
it.
came out in 1999.
Yeah, I know. They always say every time around Christmas, it literally shoots up to the number one.
Every single year
Crazy,
since
insane. I wish.
1999.
I wish.
I wish. Are you crazy? Imagine being the producer on that track. I'd never have to work a day in my life.
Oh, we talking.
ever.
Oh, we talking Christmas special. Going to the moon.
I'm down. And we'll feature Over the Moon. Oh my God, Dan, you're onto something
We're
here.
going to the moon.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I like it. Can't
So
wait.
anyway, the reason I bring this up is because I was watching the new Predator movie that's called Prey out on Hulu. Pretty good. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
I heard it was like the best one since
Arnold,
the original.
Yes.
the first one.
Hands down. It's the best one since the first one.
Gotta get on that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think you would actually like it a lot, Dan.
I'll get there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But it got me thinking, like, what? I mean, I don't know if you would classify Predator as a horror movie. It kind of
It's like a
skips in
thriller.
the
No, it
middle,
does.
Like
though.
a thriller.
They're in it. They're
Yeah,
in it.
but like it kind of gets like really gruesome, like in the middle
It's
and then
thriller.
on.
I would say it's like a thriller.
No, it's a thriller, 100%.
Thriller.
You would call Predator a thriller because it obviously starts out as an action movie,
Yeah.
like when they're running through the jungle
But
and
it
just
kind of
shooting
gets
up.
you like
all-
on edge. Like,
Yeah.
there's jump scares and all
Yeah.
that bullshit.
Okay,
No,
so you guys would call it
100%.
a thriller.
Yep, 100%.
Okay, so all right, so
Well,
like
kind
out
of
of
in the
those,
same category.
yeah, so like thriller / horror.
Villain.
Yeah,
or whatever
the
you wanna consider.
iconic ones, right? Not like some obscure like bullshit 3 a.m.
Sci-fi.
sci-fi
Yeah.
original movie, horror movie that you watched.
I do have one of those on my list. But
Do you really?
It's kind of like a real OG. He gets the respect.
Is it
Leprechaun?
Killer Clowns?
No.
Leprechaun?
No.
Ah.
Oh, actually, yeah, he was one of them on my list.
Oh, I thought it was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Great movie if you've never watched it. It's shit
It's
to
so bad,
all
but it's
matters
so
of
good.
shit, but it's so bad it's good kind of thing. You ever watch that?
I've not, but have you ever seen the Killer Banana one?
No.
That's an interesting one.
Okay.
That,
well, let's get into
sounds
it.
kind of X-rated, but you know.
Oh, you guys ever see Rubber?
Yeah. What
You
about
seen
Cujo?
Rubber?
Have you
Same
ever
thing with
seen
Cujo.
Teeth?
Teeth I've seen. Teeth's fucked up. You've seen
Cujo?
Teeth? Yeah. You seen Teeth?
No.
You should watch
Watch
it.
it.
You should make him watch Teeth.
You guys should watch it too. You guys should watch it.
You guys should all watch Teeth.
Just watched Jacob's Ladder for the first time.
Oh, that's a great one though.
Yeah.
That's a really good horror
That was
movie.
especially the ending was like wow.
Yeah, it really fucks with you at the end.
But then it makes the whole sense.
Yeah, when he's like, "Oh, where are you going?" Down, and then the elevator closes and it just goes down and
Yeah.
down and down and down.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but it is a very good. That's more of like a psychological horror,
Oh, 100%.
as opposed to like a movie villain.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know. I'm saying like I just.
Yeah, like I don't think I could survive Jacob's Ladder. No, I'm gonna end up the same way. If that should happen to me.
All right. Which one are you
but-
not gonna end up the same way?
So I was talking shit about this before in our group chat. I will fuck Predator up, bro.
And I disagree with.
I
that
will
one.
dust his ass, bro. What? I gotta hide in some mud and you,
No.
ooh, spooky, you can't see me?
No,
Get the
no,
Hide in
fuck
plain
out of here.
sight.
The thing is, like,
Hide in plain
yeah,
sight.
he literally just goes like this. You can't see him.
I'm just gonna hide in mud. Eventually his
But-
shit malfunctions. In every single Predator movie, his fucking camouflage malfunctions
But
at
they
some
got-
point.
they do
Motherfucker
shit.
got
He
infrared.
does
You think
stuff.
mud's just gonna help you?
It helped
Bring you
Arnie.
down.
It helped Arnie.
He still kind of saw him though.
No, he didn't. Go rewatch the movie because I
did.
just rewatched
He
it.
was seeing parts of him because he got all sweaty
I'm just gonna hide in the mud and then just fuck him
on
up.
a cold day.
on a cold night.
I'm gonna just fuck him up. I'm telling you. I will beat the shit out of Predator.
You got to be dead silent for a whole day.
That's fine. I could do that.
What
I'll
would
just
you-
hide in the mud.
What would you use as your weapon?
I could kill him with a rock, bro.
Come on, there-
Straight up.
I don't
Oh wait, there's this. I don't want to ruin it for those that haven't seen the movie, but there's this one scene in the movie where she gets his mask off and like fucks him. Oh, it's great. It's really good.
You gotta get that close though. Like you do realize, like in the first one, the only reason he died was because he literally set off a bomb on himself when he was like slightly.
what an
Well, no, he was dying already.
What
That's
an
what
idiot.
that's like their last
He went
resort
out with a bang.
is to set off their fucking wrist nuke that they have for some reason.
So they
That's kind of trash.
It's because
Take
they
your
don't-
L.
because you
They
don't want
to take the L. It's for their honor.
Yeah, fuck
but
you, bro. Take your
think about
L.
it like this, think about it like this, like especially like you're going against the army guy, like you know you don't want
maybe it's
you don't
like
want
a-
scientists to get to that equipment.
Or maybe it's
You-
like
you don't want
a.
them
Yeah,
to
I
make
guess
it
that's
out.
true.
Maybe it's like a samurai where. They
Oh,
do
you gotta
like the
kill
suicide.
yourself? Yeah. That would be more honorable than just stab yourself instead of be like, yo, I'm gonna fucking blow myself up like an asshole.
I don't know. When I see the first Predator movie and I see how he took an entire like army team, I'm like, I don't know, B. That's kind of.
Nah, I'm built different. I'm sorry to tell you, Tim. I don't know what you heard, but I'm built different.
It's such a you start off with like such a big one. I was like, yeah, I can fuck up Chucky because like he's not immortal and he's a fucking doll that's the size of
I
a
feel
toddler.
like all you gotta do is just rip his head off.
Chucky? No, that happened in one of the movies. Wasn't he?
I've never.
Oh no, he was put in like the
possessed.
grinder.
yeah, but
thing.
he's not.
He's possessed. So we call
Immortal.
Alex. Yo,
Fucking-
do some fucking bullshit and
Fucking,
you know.
he's the size of a toddler. I get like he's brutal, but like
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, yo, just punt him. Like, what stops you from just like fucking nah? Like,
See, I've never watched those movies because Chucky freaked me out.
oh yeah, you don't do dolls.
No, I
Fuck
don't.
it, I'll
I
fucking
hate-
throw him in a little
I
dog
hate
cage.
dolls. I freak
little
out.
vet
of them.
cage. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I put him in a little dog cage. What are you
All I know
gonna
is
do?
the one, I just remember one scene, like it was probably the first one where like literally the kid throws him out and then he goes on the swing and he's on the swing and next thing you know he's like in the ground.
Oh, I don't remember.
It was the very first
I think
one.
it was the first one. Yeah, I think it was
But-
Child's Play.
And I saw that I'm like, nah, I don't like this. I was like,
And then you saw the doll in your room and you said, I really don't like this.
well, that was like later in the years. My brother actually traumatized me.
For Halloween, can we all be different versions of Chucky, and just go to Tim's house? See,
You know, I went
Chucky
to I
themed
went to a
Halloween
haunted
party.
I went to a haunted like what was it called?
a haunted-
like
a haunted maze?
house, haunted maze, whatever. It was like both.
yeah.
And there was actually like a dwarf, like a little person that actually dressed as Chucky. But the thing is, like, he moved himself like a mechanical type of guy, like in the background.
Right.
And then as you were leaving, that's when he would slowly start to look at you, and he actually would follow you, and it terrified the shit out of me.
That's what's up.
Like I like I
so well done.
I looked at it because like I was the because everyone's leaving and I'm still looking at him.
He knew.
And he looked at me and I'm just like,
Wait, was
Nope.
was this
Nope.
the maze
it was
down?
in Jersey.
Oh no, because there was one by you guys know where Snake Hill Road is,
Yeah.
and then there's that church on the corner.
Yeah,
St.
no,
Andrew.
this one was in Jersey.
Yeah, that one. They do a haunted house. Yeah, and they had something similar like that where it was Chucky like through the graveyard, and he just kind of like pops up behind one of the graves, and he kind of like runs after you with like a plastic knife.
Yeah, no, this
Even though I think that was a kid, I don't think it was like a
I think they
like a
had
little
that.
person. I think it was like an actual kid. I think it was like a 10-year-old kid, and they just like gave him like a little plastic knife, and they're like, "Yo, just run after people." He's like, "Okay," he just like runs after you.
He's probably running around because he's afraid of the dark.
Yeah, for real.
He'll hang out with you people.
How to traumatize your kid 101.
oh, my
Fucking put
my-
him in a haunted ceremony, fucking cemetery as a fucking.
For real.
stay here all night.
Yeah.
Just don't talk to anyone, especially if you hear stuff. Don't,
Yeah. Don't talk to anyone.
Don't acknowledge them.
For real.
Now, what was the one I said? I was thinking before when Dan first said this. I honestly think Mike Myers.
Well, that's the actor.
What was it?
Michael Myers?
Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he knows.
Mike Meyer, you would survive the Cat in the Hat?
Yeah.
You would survive Austin
I'll
Powers?
cut you, and I'm going to go to the accident too. Scary.
Oh, you dirty hoe.
Son of a bee. Sorry. No, Michael Myers because I just watched the newest one, and I'm
Oh,
like,
bro, it was so bad.
they had it. The amount of times that they had them on the ground and they just gave up.
Yeah, I know.
After like all the rage that they hyped up, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna kill him. He dies. This, that." Well, I'm like, "You had him."
Yeah. And they just stopped to let
And they
that old
stopped.
man go up to him and shoot him back in the head. And then he gets up and does like kung fu back moves. That's
Yeah.
what pissed me off so much. The scene when he fights the firefighters and he does kung fu.
Yeah.
That shit got me so heated.
Yeah.
I was upset in the theater.
You know, I like that take because Jamie Lee Curtis just fucking survives every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking can't kill her.
Like, the thing is, all
real.
you do,
Can't
like,
kill me
especially,
either.
like, the second you have him on the ground, like I'm carrying a samurai sword on me the entire time.
Cut his fucking head off.
Exactly.
Like,
That's my point.
take a fire axe.
Get it? Like,
Bop. Just,
notice, like barely there was never any axes there. Except
Yeah.
for the, like even,
they had bats, guns, and
They,
shit.
I just thought the funniest thing was all these people like they would be like they just pull out a knife and like I got him. I'm like,
What do you have there? I got a knife.
I got a knife.
No!
I also have a knife. Yeah, no, but like they're like I got this knife. I'm like, that's literally gonna do jack shit. Like I'm carrying a samurai sword on me because like he's not quick. He just you see him
That's
walking.
the fastest walker of all time.
Yeah.
Put
Like-
some respect on that name.
Oh, 100%. He is. He's a gold medalist for it.
Yeah.
But like, and probably the best hide and seek player. I don't
Of
know.
all time.
Like-
Of all time.
But like I'm saying, like if I'm in an open yard, I'm like I know I don't have to run fast and exert myself. I just gotta speed walk a little bit faster, and maybe give a little jog, and,
Yeah.
I got it.
Just power walk, you know?
Yeah.
Quick little power walk.
I'm not going in the woods because I'm gonna twist my ankle.
Oh,
That's
that
usually what
part got me
happens.
so mad in the movie too. When they're just like, okay, he's coming. Where do we go? To the right, woods, creek,
like the-
all this
it's
shit.
like
To the left, civilization, people. I'm gonna run into the woods. Boy, what?
You know,
It's like the Geico commercial.
You know.
They're like,
Yeah,
Why don't we
let's
just
hide
get a-
behind the
why don't we
chainsaw.
just get in a
why don't we
running
just
car?
go to the car that's running? Are you stupid? Are you an idiot?
Let's go hide behind the chainsaws. Yeah, good idea. Just at that point, half the time I'm like, yo, these people deserve to die. Like, just out of sheer stupidity. Like,
Nah. Well,
It gets me madder than dumb decisions in horror movies.
yeah, me
I'm
too.
like
Just fucking scream at them. I'm like,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah,
I
for
just,
real.
another thing is like also like like the funniest thing is like when they know he's up there upstairs and they're like, nah, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm like, I'm not gonna go up there.
I'm good.
I'll make some phone calls and like say like, hey, there's someone up there. I know it.
I'm
Like,
not gonna lie, Tim. I think you would be the guy that's be like, I'll be right back, like from Scream.
Oh,
You
no.
know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go check that. I'll be right back. Oh, there goes Tim. Bye, Tim.
guys. Look, I just made a new friend. They just pull out like he showed me his knife collection. Sick. Habibi.
Tim makes friends with Michael Myers.
I'd be like, yo, Habibi. I was like, you thought you had it cool. Like, look, this guy's like, they're all nice and shiny. They got some like little like blood marks on them. Like, for cool. Like it.
Let me try on his mask.
It smells a little bit, but like you know.
Speaking of that, if like our specific friend group was Scream, bro, I'm surviving. I'm fucking all of you up. I'm beating the shit out of all of you, bro. None of y'all are getting me.
Motherfucker is Ghostface.
I wouldn't be Ghostface, but whoever the two schmucks out of our friend group decide to do it, and if it's gonna be anyone, I think it's gonna be like Carmelo and
I'm gonna
like,
say Mello or Ron.
yeah.
Just because like Ron's like you would never think it.
And you know who Mello would be? He would be y'all both seen the first Scream, right?
Yes.
Matthew Lillard's character.
yeah.
He'd be Stuart. Don't tell my mom. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. That's gonna be Ron. That's gonna be Mello. Ron's gonna mastermind the whole thing, and Mello's gonna be like, he talked me into it. I didn't even want to do this.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I can see it.
You can totally see it.
But you know what? You guys would think it's me. I guarantee it. You,
Oh, I 100% think it's you.
like no matter what I would say, I'm like I literally been with you the entire time.
Yeah, no,
Tim,
it's you.
Everyone knows it's
I'd
too.
probably make the list too. I'd probably make the list.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like any one of us is.
True.
I would
wild card.
100% get the blame. Are you crazy? I don't know why everyone thinks I would, but I would totally get the blame.
The only thing is like like all of our body shapes are all different. So like
Except Mello and Ron.
exactly, that's like the taller one.
Yeah. So it would be that Ron would mastermind the whole thing, and then Mello would be like, "Don't tell my mom. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Don't tell Nicole."
That's the thing. The thing is, I don't know how I would for Scream. Like the thing with Scream, it's like I would be like, all right, you got to do a buddy system the entire time.
Well, also Scream it. They're just a regular person.
Yeah, no.
Like you could.
Yeah,
you
they're
go
not
one-
like there's not like
No,
a demonic
they-
presence or
they-
anything.
Oh
to
no,
it.
and they're doing
don't-
it. They're
not
doing it.
super strong.
They're doing it
It's just a
strictly for clout.
person. It's just
That's
a person.
literally
For
it.
shits and giggles, that's
Yeah,
why they do it.
exactly. You
That's
should-
why I totally think Ron would do it, just for shits and giggles, to prove that he could.
If you could best somebody on a 1v1,
Yeah.
you're right on your own.
Yeah.
Even if they got a knife.
Yeah.
For the next one, foreshadowing, they start they start playing Call of Duty, and it's like, yo, I can take you on a real one-on-one, and whatever.
Yeah.
Foreshadow right there. That's the keystone of Keystone. Nice.
You're like, that's a nice grill.
Yeah. Best time when I watched that movie. We had a nice girl in that movie. I was like, that's a smoker. That's a good girl right next to it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
The worst.
Jason, I would survive. I'd just leave.
Jeez.
Just leave the camp.
honestly, I just would go on a boat.
Motherfuckers-
No, he can. No. What do you
He
mean?
doesn't swim.
No, he's in the
You
water
know
all
that
the time.
he lives in the water.
Because he
I thought-
drowned, so he's there.
You never. What's your favorite scary movie? Oh my God! You never saw the
That's
first Scream.
No,
Yeah,
that is Scream. That's
Yeah. What did she say?
I
Who's the killer in the first Friday the 13th?
I don't know.
His mother.
Oh, in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, who's the killer in the first Friday the
When
13th?
You said who was your scary movie. I thought you meant Scream.
No, that's a quote from Scream.
Oh,
but
that's
then
why
she
I said
says,
it.
"Oh, the
Like,
killer
yeah,
is
they
Jason. I've seen that movie 50 fucking times." And he goes, "Then you would know it's his mother."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
that was my Scream impression.
Good actually.
My sci-fi one I had, it was The Blob. Fuck The Blob.
Oh yeah. I mean, how far could you really go?
I could run, and as soon as I hit somewhere cold, it's over for it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But you didn't know that.
What? I could definitely know that.
You didn't know it was cold.
If I see a giant fucking thing coming at me super slow, I'm gonna walk away from it.
Yeah, but you didn't know to go in the cold.
If it comes down,
I'm just gonna keep going
when
until
it comes
it's
down
not
real
there
small,
anymore.
I collect it in a jar. Boom.
Souvenir.
Crisis averted.
Souvenir.
Until someone goes to Dan's house and they want some jelly, and they open it.
Fucking hell yeah.
Literally said, you gotta say Dan's favorite jam. Do not
Do not touch.
Left shoe jam. No one's touching
No
it.
one's gonna touch it.
Except me when I'm drunk.
Where Dan's gonna get super sauced and be like, I could take this thing 1-on-1, 100%.
I did it once. I'll do it again.
Kind of was tasty. I wonder how it tastes. I throw it in the microwave first to warm it up.
Yeah, no, I'd 100% survive Friday the 13th. I'm just gonna leave the camp. The second someone dies, all right.
Motherfucker,
I'm out.
send him to space once.
Oh yeah, they did. He did go to New York once. That's true. I forgot Jason went to New York. You ever see that? It was like
No.
part 6.
I never.
He goes to New York.
I know, it's almost like the Fast and Furious series where they get real ridiculous.
Yeah. And,
They sent her in the space once. It's
yeah,
awesome.
it was called Jason X. It was the 10th Friday the 13th movie. He goes to fucking space. He becomes a cyborg. It's
So if you
sick.
try to go to space,
Uh-huh.
you're not safe.
Yeah.
They're not safe there. No one's safe.
Yes. Fucking sick. Speaking of space, what about Alien? Oh, I'd get fucked up.
I got no shot.
Yeah, no shot in hell.
But you can take Predator.
Hell yeah. You know why? Because
It's
fucking
one.
Alien is like crawls through small spaces and vents and shit. At least Predator is like up in the trees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I think
and there's a way to hide from the Predator. You can't hide from the alien. How you gonna hide? And even if you stab him, he bleeds acid. Or if you shoot him, he bleeds acid. Predator doesn't do that. Yeah, that little mouth thing is gonna fuck me up, yo.
You could use the thing the Predator has to kill the alien.
See? Big brain. Big fucking
That's
brain.
why you gotta kill the Predator. To kill the alien.
Exactly. See? Dad got big brain. Big fucking
Could you
brain.
imagine? Could you imagine this? Ready? Picture like it's like a campaign mission, and every mission you start with like one iconic killer. You have to kill them in order to go to the next one.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And you take that weapon, and you got to go to the next. Like you can go in any order you want, but like that's like
So you start off with like all the iconic villains. So like let's say you start someone like normal, like the ghost face of Scream.
The
right?
fisherman from I Know What You Did That Summer.
no, like you're just like a. Like
But he's just a dude too.
Yeah.
No, like you
Oh,
just
so you get his hook? Like is that what you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, like you just start as like some random like a teenager, and like you have to defeat
the iconic
the
villains.
iconic villain, and then you get what.
It's a great idea for a video game.
No, it is, but I'm saying like you start off with someone low level, like
Yeah.
the ghost face, that's just a human.
Exactly.
You got to figure out how to kill him. Then you get the ghost face knife, and then
Yeah.
you go to like Michael Myers, and then have to figure out how to kill him.
Exactly.
And you work it. So
Chucky,
who?
you go to Chucky next, or
So
whatever.
who would be like top of the top? Alien?
Yeah, why not? Mike, I would honestly, Freddy. Freddy's up there.
Oh, I don't sleep anyway.
Oh, Freddy.
The fuck you gonna do to me?
If you take Freddy out of the dream world, he's just a regular person.
Yeah, I know.
He's just a regular dude with knives in his hands. Like fucking Edward.
But it's getting
Yeah.
it's getting him out though. That's the thing. You got to figure out how to
I
do
get
that.
him out.
Well, in the third
just dream
movie
of
when they figure out how to get him out.
pyromaniacs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the third. Oh yeah, he's afraid of fire. Oh, Dan's gonna survive. He's scared shitless of fire. Dan gonna win. Dan won.
Just taking a bottle of Axe. And
You gonna fuck on me? You gonna fuck on Chuck? You gonna fuck on Dan?
Dan's gonna out joke him because honestly, Freddy is one of the funniest horror movie villains of all time.
Yeah.
he's great.
He's honest.
Comedic relief.
It's always the scene when not Johnny Depp, but in the first one when he picks up one of the girls from the TV and he goes, "Welcome to prime time, bitch," and throws her head into the TV. I always found that so fucking funny. I don't know why. It's just the way he says it. It's just "Welcome to prime time, bitch." Just throws it right into the TV. Always thought it was funny.
Yeah.
What about Leatherface?
I'm done. I'm cooked. Get the fuck out. They're all psychopathic cannibals, bro. I'm done.
Keep me outside.
I'm done.
not going inside
I'm
the
not going to
house.
Texas. What do
not
I
going
gotta
to
go to
house.
Texas for? Stay out of Texas, you'll survive Leatherface. Crazy how that works.
Amazing.
He's only in Texas.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Look in that one house in the.
Not only that though, but like let's keep in mind this is Texas, right? This is like one of the biggest gun states.
And if he's taking them
Not
down,
one of them had a gun.
And not a single soul in that movie had a piece. How, Sway? Nobody. They're all human. Like they're just psychos. They're just fucking crazy.
Great point.
But no one had a gun in all of Texas. And if you ever watched the original one from 1978?
No.
Okay, so in that one, they kind of drive through a town, and the house is like on the outskirts of the town, but no one really warns them. But no one in that town thought, because they knew like they were like
who's there?
psychopaths and they were cannibals. No one in the town thought, I'm gonna just go lay these fuckers out.
Nope.
No one thought to do this. Just not a single soul.
Leave him alone.
Just thought, I'm gonna just run in there with a shotgun. What are these 5 fucking psychos gonna do? Just what are y'all gonna do?
I don't know what about it. I don't think I could. I don't think alone. I don't think I could handle it.
I found out a very, very interesting scene about the book of It.
Oh, the
Shout
book
out-
of it's fucking nuts.
Shout out Maggie for explaining to me this scene.
This is terrible.
the-
I think I know where you're going.
With the guys and the girls.
Yeah, in the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
It's terrible.
Did you know this? I kind of don't want to explain it on camera.
You can do it. You
Can
do it.
I?
It's in the book.
It's not going to be on YouTube
because
though.
in the
book.
We're definitely going to have to cut it out of YouTube.
It's in the book.
It's in the book, I know, but we can't talk about it on YouTube.
Well,
but
try,
anyway,
try to
it's
say
in
it
the
in the
book.
most. Try to say it in the
no,
most.
no, no. I'm going to let it rip. If it happens.
I'm sure people describe it in the book.
Yeah, no, it apparently.
No, I meant on YouTube. Somebody had to describe
Oh
it.
yeah, somebody had to describe the scene on YouTube. Anyway, in the book,
they're in a
so you watched the movie, right? You never read the book. So in the book, when they're going through the sewers to go find him in the center of the town, the kid that has asthma, I forget his name, but he starts freaking out, and the girl ends up just him, and they're 12 years old.
Yep.
And this is, I'm talking 40 pages in this book,
Yep.
and he vividly describes an between these 12-year-olds.
Yeah. It was also
Like
it also
vividly describes
It
it.
was also to like get them out of like that childhood state to make them less vulnerable.
Yeah, so like his explanation on why he did it was to be like, oh, they're losing their innocence, so they had to lose their innocence altogether. No, he like 40
Yeah.
fucking pages describes 12-year-olds.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it's fucking
And the
crazy.
book's just still out there.
And the book is just completely out there. Again, this is in the context of the Stephen King novel It. Yell at him, not at me. He wrote it.
It's nuts.
I'm not talking about it. I didn't fucking read the thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. I didn't fucking write that sick shit. Are you crazy? The fuck's wrong with you? How much fucking blow did you do that's where your mind went? You sick bastard. God damn. What's wrong with you, Stephen King?
I want to make kids less afraid of a clown.
Bruh. I didn't know that was a thing in the book. I found out maybe like 2 weeks ago that this was
Really?
a thing.
Wow.
I had no idea. I never read the book.
I never read the book either. But when that first movie came out, I like was very curious to see how similar it is.
Yeah.
Like just because I'm always like like I always like to compare the two, and I'm not much of a reader, so
Hit the spark notes.
I hit the spark notes, and it's literally like a column. It showed the two, and it like put up the points. And I was like, oh right, I could see why they didn't want to show that.
Yeah, I don't think they could have gone away with that.
Nope, not at all. But I don't know, like I don't know if I could take on it by itself.
think I could
though.
do it.
No, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm far past fucked.
I don't know. I don't know what the,
It breeds on fear.
I don't know what the.
Fuck that guy.
I don't know what fear like it would take out of me. I don't know. That's the biggest thing.
Chucky's.
Yeah.
Just a fuck ton of
a
Chucky's.
shit ton of them.
Just like 1,000 Chucky's coming after you.
Yeah, but
You're gonna shit yourself.
You're all with the boys and fucking hammered.
Oh, word. If we were just sauced.
You ever seen the tweet like, I don't know about you, but me and my boys would have fucked up ET with a hammer. That's exactly what we do to it.
That's a stone cold fact, though.
and I like ET. I don't like you.
Yeah, that's a stone cold fact. I don't know about y'all, but I would fuck ET up with a hammer, bro. That's a stone cold fact. That's a fact. That thing, imagine that thing rolling up on you and you don't know what it is and its finger glows.
What if he goes heavy?
I'll fucking curb stomp him. He's only like 4 feet tall. Like, I will kick the shit out of him.
I feel like,
man.
dude, you need some lotion.
For real, wrinkly ass.
Yoda,
Oh my god.
taking ET to the hood.
Yeah.
fuck the villains and Mars. We're fucking up ET.
We're fucking, that's the number one villain.
That's where you start with the game.
You fuck up ET. That's the bonus level.
That's the beginners.
That's
how
the
you
DLC.
That's how you get familiar with the controllers. You gotta take out one of them.
What about Jigsaw? I'm fucked. I don't have the patience for that shit.
Shot.
Nah, no shit. Kill me, yo. I'm done.
Half the shit he puts you in, you're not even gonna win.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
know what,
winnable game.
the funny thing is, like, so there was a TikTok I saw, and it was the girl basically, she does like the dark humor. So like the person that it is gives them the option saying, hey, you can either cut your foot off or basically that's the only way you can get out.
Right.
Or if you don't, like, you'll die from like whatever, like the poison or something like that. So the person goes, gee, am I really gonna go my entire life without a foot, or really are you just gonna end my like misery now? Like, he's like, honestly, like, they put the medical bills in that. He's like, and the trauma that I have to go through, like, after cutting my foot off. She's like,
Real talk.
she's like, honestly, just let it happen. And the guy's like, I mean, you're kind of taking the fun out of the whole joy, like the thing out of it. It's like, well, I mean, like, you gave me two pretty shitty options.
Yeah.
Like,
Real talk.
and the guy's
Or
like,
like I was really thinking about this, like the reverse bear trap one.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that should be instantaneous. I'm not gonna feel that. When that goes off and
Yeah.
it rips my skull off,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feel that.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sick.
Like, really, what if you just like sat there? You're just like, you just like, you know what? And you just start confessing everything to the guy, like
I'm not confessing nothing. I'm fucking.
Yeah, no,
I'd be like,
I'm
you know,
done.
Do it.
at least give me a 6-pack.
Word, bro. Give me a shot of tequila or something. Like, come on.
let me numb the pain a little bit.
Or the one where you got to cut the key out from under your eye. Dog,
I'm good.
come on, bro. Nah,
how'd
take
you
me
get it
out,
in?
son.
How'd you get it in?
even get it in there? Just take it out. Nah, I'm done. I'm clipped. Fuck out of here. Or the one where you got to stick your hand down the thing of needles to get the key.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck that.
don't
Hell
want it.
no.
I don't want it.
Put me out, son. I'm done. I'm over it.
I don't want none part of that.
And the thing about those movies is that once you get out of your own trap, it's always going against people that you have wronged in life.
Yeah, of course.
So if I don't deal with it, meh, it's kind of not my problem at this point. What are you going to do with everyone else? You're just going to let them sit there and suffer? No, you're going to let them out. So,
Yeah.
all right, bet.
Deuces.
I'm out. Clip me, son. I'm over it.
They gave you really shitty options.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like the reverse bear trap thing, I am not feeling that. That is not going to be painful. Like, it's going to be painful forever to clean this
know,
shit up
but
because
like-
somebody has to clean this up. You're not just going to leave me there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, the
Like,
custodian for that.
how much do you think you get paid?
Not enough.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, Jigsaw is one of those people that's all about forgiveness, so maybe he gets, like, really good medical, dental and shit. You know?
So, like, you
I'd
get-
imagine.
Wasn't the guy like a doctor too?
Who? Jigsaw?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a doctor.
Yeah, he was a doctor. So I'm saying, like, he probably, like, takes care, like, really good care of his custodians, you know? Like, he probably pays them pretty well. I'd imagine.
That place is fucking sterile.
A solid like 70K a year, full dental, full medical,
It's fucking all
great eyesight
all, like,
coverage.
Oh.
fake blood around, so like, you know, keep it sterile.
Honestly, he probably puts in great mental health shit too, like great mental health coverage because he knows the trauma you're going through. He's like, yo, go talk to a therapist. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably got them.
Where can I apply?
Same. Where do I apply? I'll sign up.
You think I can get a remote job with him?
You have to put together the videos.
Yeah.
You got to make sure his Zoom works
Yeah, exactly.
to the TV.
I'm his like technician. Like, it's like, Tim.
It starts lagging. Tim, what the fuck? Just
You see his actual face? Like, "Hey, Tim, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry.
It turns
Why-
on your camera and you're like, oh shit,
I'm
oh
sorry.
shit.
Just don't pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
Why is there a cat filter on?
This is
right
my this is my first day. I'm so sorry.
You turn on your camera by accident. You're at home. Oh shit, oh shit.
You see me have like a pop, like a sock puppet, like trying to imitate him what he's doing. It's like, oh shit.
You get a sock. You draw like red swirls on the side of your hand.
It's like he's talking and you just see me like, oh yeah, and it just like somehow like glitches out. And it's like me. It's like, pay no attention to the man. Pay no attention to the man with the sock.
It just looks exactly like Jigsaw.
And then you hear Jigsaw and they're like, Tim, what the hell is this?
Tim, what the fuck
you,
are
have,
you doing?
you have a little handheld tricycle.
You said you were.
A little handheld tricycle.
Yeah, Tim, you said this was gonna. I'm gonna be honest, Jigsaw. I may have lied on my resume. I was like,
I see how it is. on the next movie, Tim.
I needed
you
to
needed
show
to
my
open your
show
door?
my parole officer something. You know what I mean,
Your door's just immediately locked. And
Yep.
like, well,
Here we go.
Great job.
Well, guys, I guess we're doing this together now. I guess.
Your forever jigsaw trap is trying to do live streams with really shit internet. That's just your hell for the rest of life. It's just
All right, Tim. The only way you can get out is you have to send the message out, but you have no service or internet. Figure it out.
No. Even worse, you have super slow internet. So every time it almost loads, it crashes, and you gotta resend it and watch that bar go all through. And then it stops, and you got to do it again.
Buffering.
That's your forever hell. That's your jigsaw trap.
99% buffering.
And then I'm like, do I still get my dental? Do I still get my mental health right now? And the people are just standing around. They have the reverse bear claw, and they're just like,
Why does this guy get the bad internet and I get a bear trap?
You know what's nuts? Tim 1000% could entertain himself without even posting anything. He's just recording videos of himself. He's like, I don't need to post that.
Yeah.
This is a great video.
this is day 2, Tim. You've only been here for like 15 minutes. Shh. Day 2 of me and Jigsaw figuring this out. Jigsaw, what can I do today? I don't know. Tim, you're talking to sock puppet.
Yeah, different characters.
Tim, where'd you get the Jigsaw?
What's up, talkers?
Dan,
This episode, Dan, hit him with the medias. Well,
Tim,
Oh my god.
just doing always talking. You know, maybe don't get me on something here. I might just do something. Just come in.
If you do it, you gotta do it on the podcast page.
yeah, of course,
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
Just had it.
drop like a hidden episode or something like that. Never before seen.
Yeah. Just don't even tell us, just upload it.
Great.
All right, I'll just come in. I just gotta sneak in here.
That's fine. That's gonna freak me out even more, actually. Don't do that.
I want to get a little Jigsaw. I'll put it behind the chair.
You want to play a game?
The second you walk through the door, it's gonna be a string. It's gonna turn the chair. It's gonna be like, do you want to play a game?
That's when I violently stab this chair. I don't think you understand who you're playing with.
Allegedly.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
allegedly. I will tear this chair to
That's the
fucking
point of it. I
pieces.
want to know who I'm playing against. I've been in a room locked by myself, so
Don't worry, you won't be able to upload it to the internet.
True.
I'll probably show up late. I'll probably show up the same time that you.
At the same time, you have like all this equipment that you're gonna set up. Be like, shit. Just-
Oh, you're back.
The person wakes up and he's like, "Where am I?" And like Tim walks in with like some fucking trash. And he's like,
oh,
Oh,
"Time
you're.
is it?"
There was traffic. Can you just go back?
go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
These are not the drones you were looking for.
This key was supposed to be somewhere in your body. I don't know where.
Dude, is that a fucking bear trap? No. Just
This is
Sorry,
a
I'm late.
spa.
I got this bear trap stuck on my arm.
Do you have the key? I can't get it open. I think it's behind your ear. I closed it too soon. I just.
All right. I think it's time.
yeah, there goes that.
Which one of you guys had the daddy issue? Yeah, you're the one that gets this.
Yeah. Which one's the banker that stole all the money, and then which one was the thief? Which one of you?
I would just flip.
Which one of you are which?
That's me. I would mix it up, and it's like every hint that Jigsaw is giving, it's to the other person.
Yeah, and they're so confused. Be like, that's not even me. And then you run up to him, knock on the door. Hey, boss. Like, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me, Tim?
Pick a card.
He flips the scripts and be like, this goes to him and that goes to him.
Sorry, dyslexic. I didn't know anything.
You can't fire me for that. You can't fire me for being dyslexic.
That's messed up. That's messed up. I clearly stated during the interview that I am dyslexic. You said that would be no problem. Clearly, this is a problem. But I still get my health insurance. What about my 401k?
It's all.
Do you match 401ks?
Realistically, it's just all pictures on the cards, faces in trap. I'm dyslexic. I can't figure this out.
Tim, why is this on an actual bear? I don't know. I thought it was pretty logical. You gave me a bear trap. I was looking for a bear. I found one. They wake up, there's a person and then a bear. Literally, like, Tim, why is there a bear in here? Where's the trap?
That'd be a hell of a trap.
Oh, I thought
You wanted a bear
I
trap.
thought you said trap the
I'm gonna be
bear.
I'm gonna be honest. You put a person and a bear in a room, hell of a trap.
That's a fire trap.
Hell of a trap.
You have 30 seconds. You didn't even have time.
The bear just mauls him.
You're-
Just knocks his head clean off his body.
Tim picks up a circus bear.
It's trained and shit.
The bear's just like this, and the bear's like,
It does like
Tim,
rolls.
why'd you get a train bear? Well, I wasn't gonna go out in the woods and get a real bear. I'm like,
This was way easier.
I'm like, you know how hard and difficult that? I didn't want to risk my life. What do you think this is?
The bear like rolls over, does tricks and shit, rides a unicycle.
You clearly said in the
little
job
ball.
description. You said in the job description is good with solving problems.
You said a bear. You never said a wild bear.
Yeah. I got Yogi Bear.
hey, boo boo.
What about smoking the bear?
Somebody should edit that.
Little BB, that's your task for today.
So off the rails right now.
Yeah, we're everywhere. Oh my god.
So anyway, moral of the story is, Passart, you cannot beat
I
up
will
Predator.
fuck up.
Maybe
Predator.
this will be our poll.
Ken Bassard,
Sure.
fuck up Predator.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
I think it's time for some sponsors.
Yes, because without these sponsors, this show would still continue.
True. What do you got
So-
today, Tim? What are you looking at?
Oh, me? So, have you ever just woke up, or like you're going somewhere really nice, or like when you woke up in your outfit for the day, it's just really wrinkled? So this is gonna go out. Shout out to this iron right over here that's in the closet. Shout out to the iron. I have not
You
gone
want to show it
there.
off? Want to show it off?
Yeah, can you get that? Can you get it for me?
It's an ancient iron. I think that iron's actually older than I am.
So it's younger than me. Good to know.
There you go.
You ever just kind of like need to iron and you put some little water in here and you're just like, well, shout out to this old ass closet iron, which I will now put away for you very nicely.
Thank you. And to the dudes that don't know how to iron, learn how to fucking iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Why are you wrapping it like that?
Well, that's how mine is. I usually wrap it this way.
Wrap it long ways.
All right. I'll give a shout out to my
Yeah.
my
like that.
sponsor
There you
is
go.
very taken for granted, and it's cold weather because it's too fucking hot out.
True.
And I need the cold weather back. That's all I gotta say about that.
You know what's
Yep.
crazy? Dan would wear the same outfit cold or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking,
That's a fact.
That's the reason why I got a problem with hot weather. Shout out to cold weather. Fucking
That's a
elite.
fact. All right, so my sponsor, I think Dan knows about this already because Dan's very up to date on things that happen, unlike Timothy over here.
Dude, you're coming at me today. You're coming out with all this smoke.
Yeah, because you told me I couldn't fuck up Predator, and I beat the shit out of him.
He's gonna beat the shit out of you for saying you can't fucking.
You're gonna be my warm up.
I'll get
It's
Jigsaw.
fucking ET.
All right. To solve this right now, I'm gonna talk to Jigsaw. I'm gonna get Passart and Predator in a room.
That's gonna be my trap.
with the bear trap.
Tim's trap is gonna be
I'll
having
just
a
throw.
box my
Yeah,
younger
I'll
brother.
catch him in the fucking bear trap.
Tim's trap is boxing my younger brother.
Facts. For those that know, you know.
While Dom and Bazard egg him on and wait for their match.
Yep, it's gonna be amazing. So mine is kind of gonna be sponsored, but the price for this product is so outrageous, and
Buy
I
a
know,
beat from Bizarro Beats.
well, those
That's
prices,
not outrageous.
those prices are nowhere near outrageous. Honestly, I'm undercharging for those masterpieces. Anyway, do you guys know who Frank Ocean is?
Yes.
Have you heard what he released recently,
Nope.
Dan?
Maybe.
So, shout out my boy Frank Ocean, made classic records such as Pyramids. He released a cock ring for
I
$25,000.
did hear that. I think it's more expensive.
It's $25,000 for a cock ring.
I think it's more expensive.
No, I don't know. That's what everyone was saying. It was
I've
$25K.
seen like 30 plus.
It's a $30,000 cock ring.
Fucking get
That's
that
my
bag,
sponsor
King. Get
for
that
this
bag,
week.
King.
That's a good sponsor.
No free ads.
Get
It's
your-
not a free ad, but honestly, if you can afford it, you should buy all of our merch.
Send pics.
And send pics of the cock
I'm
ring.
kind of curious.
I'm
Kinda
very curious.
Kinda curious. Is it worth it?
Get your bag.
No, deadass, get your bag, but that's my sponsor, is
so
Frank
mad.
Ocean's.
I'm gonna be so mad when we get a dick pic in our DMs. Although just a random cock ring that's not Frank Ocean's.
It's a regular, like, $20 joint. Just,
Please don't do that.
Don't send that.
yeah, my
If
sponsor.
you send it, that's unconsensual.
Yeah, for real. My sponsor is and you could go look it up because it is real. Frank Ocean's 25, or apparently according to Dan, $30,000 cock ring. Go look it up.
Shit, better
a real
talk to me.
thing.
You better compliment me, as you know.
I don't know the functionality. I didn't go that deep with it. It's kind of out of my price point.
I did see the price.
Honestly, I could be fucking Elon Musk and not buy that
And be okay.
and be okay. Because, yeah, I can't justify spending that much on a cock ring.
Fuck you, money.
That's not even fuck you money. That's just irresponsible money. That's just like, I need to take your money away if you're buying
Their
this.
financial consultant will come up to him like, "Sir,
You spent what on what?
it was for a good client."
Drunk me would probably buy it.
If you had the money.
I'd buy
All right, so when the show takes off, we're having separate accounts from Dan.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll buy it all for the show. Buy 3 of them.
For that price, if we're dropping 90 grand on 3 fucking guys, I want Frank Ocean on the show.
Great content. Hope he wears this too.
The entire time I hear what is happening?
Oh, I thought I had a great sponsor this week.
That was a good sponsor.
That was different. I was not expecting that.
That's probably the best one yet.
$30,000 cock ring, which y'all know. Get your money up, not your fucking funny up. You heard?
Hey, hustle.
And I'm dead serious about this. Really go look it up. It's legit. I know Alex is looking it up right now. Tell me I'm wrong.
Are you adding it to my wish list?
I know what you're getting for Christmas.
May gets man sex toys for Christmas.
Remember, my birthday's around the same time, so
You can do it all in one since it's so expensive.
Make
It just,
sure you
you know.
send to the house at Mama Moose.
Shout out Dom. Shout out Dom.
you're okay.
All right.
Next topic.
I do have another question.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
What sport do you think would be, I guess, the funniest or the best with alcohol involved? I don't. You could make it like a mandatory amount. They have to drink before performing. It could be amount that drink through.
The first thing I would say right off the bat, because I know we do, people amateurs do it anyway. Golf,
golf.
100%. You gotta do it for golf.
Golf is like the only sport that let you fucking drink and smoke.
But like the thing is,
cigars
like
through.
you would have to shotgun before each hole.
A mandatory amount.
What if you have to shotgun per your par?
John Daly would crush that game.
No, like let's say it's like, you know, you got to make it in I don't know 4.
Yeah.
Right? But you make it in 3, you have to shotgun 3. But if you make it in 4, for every par you make, you have to shotgun 1.
I don't know, 18 holes. That's.
Keep it going, my boy.
Well, no. I'm saying that this. I'm saying for 18 hole game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's either whoever makes it to 18 or last man standing.
Well, the reason why I just figured with you do the one, maybe like 1 and 1, like when you before you shock before. I mean, I don't even know. I just figured like before each hole and.
Or maybe every hole you lose, say you're playing with however many strokes you lose by. That's something you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
that's
it's
that.
par 3.
That's
I
what
get
I'm
a
saying.
par, you get a double bogey.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Yeah.
And even if it's the same, like,
But
the
make it
same amount
professional
for each
golf
hole.
because I want to see drunk professional golfers.
Tiger Woods just
No,
crushed.
that's
Except for John Daly. John Daly would smoke this because he's fucking a
He's an animal, yeah.
sting.
I was thinking boxing. I think
Boxing,
that'd
or
be fun.
I think any combat sport would
Any
be awesome.
kind of combat sport would be
But like,
kinda
I don't know.
Like, how would
you
you How would you make them drink like
like a
just-
couple shots between the rounds or
Yeah.
something? Like, instead
Like
of
what?
water?
Like what would they have to start? Would they start sober?
No.
drunk-
You
okay,
start
yeah,
with
like-
2 shots.
Drunk fights would be awesome.
You start with 2 shots. And I'm talking like professional fighters.
No, yeah.
So you got
Like,
you also
them
have to
going.
take into account that it's got to go based on body weight. So like the featherweights, like 2 shots for them is like
That's still the same.
No.
Fucking-
We got to keep it going.
no. I'm saying like I feel like if you're a heavyweight, like you should be taking a couple more shots
So-
compared to a featherweight, like
Okay, I see what you're saying.
because like they're gonna be like 110 pounds.
Yeah.
fucking 2
2
shots.
shots.
They're
Done.
Fucking
done.
going.
Whereas like you have a guy that's like 230,
Yeah.
2 shots like this is
It's
like
gonna be hard to stop those dudes, even if one falls.
Yeah.
One's fired up.
Any kind of combat sport would be kind of fire, honestly.
at that point it's like
I thought of one. It's Olympic diving.
I was
But,
just thinking that.
But every 0.01% gets added to your score. So it's not a mandatory amount, but if you want to drink more, you get more points added to your score.
so it's like if you have a
dope.
But like, I mean, you get drunk, you're gonna dive worse.
Yeah.
So it's like beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, you got to find the good balance.
And then you think about like all the countries that are like heavy alcoholics and can handle it,
Yeah.
fucking crush it.
Yeah.
Fucking crush it.
Yeah. I'm not going to name any of those countries because it'll probably get us in trouble, but, you know, we all know who we're thinking here.
Top of the morning to you.
They got Brittany Griner right now, is all I'm saying.
They do have. Yeah, that's another one that'll be a heavy contender. That's another one that's going to be a heavy-ass contender. Oh, my God. What would be another...
Curling. Drunk dudes on ice going real slow. Or at
I
least
was
trying
thinking
to.
hockey.
Hockey would be good, but like...
But you know what it is? I think it would get... Considering you're allowed to fight in hockey...
aggressive. But
It would, somebody's gonna catch a skate to the throat.
That's my. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I was going to use that.
Like curling. There's just drunk dudes. It's a group
With the
of four-
brooms?
Four dudes. Some dude trying to broom some shit on ice.
They're gonna throw up on the ice, still sweeping it.
Sweep that shit away. Extra slick.
Basketball, I was going along like for every shot you miss, you have to take a shot.
Oh no, that's gonna last one quarter.
If they could keep the dudes alive, NASCAR would be electric with drunk drivers.
If they can keep
That's
them alive.
tough.
Like if you could figure out a way to keep
Holy
the guys
shit, Dan.
alive and not hurt, drunk driving NASCAR.
How?
or
How do you-
F1?
You know what,
That
Dan?
would be fucking
No,
sick.
You're
You know what?
you're the
idea is-
engineer.
No, right
idea's
here, right now.
there.
Think about it. I got it right now. So you know those like little toy car tracks where they have like the little pin that sticks into the ground.
Yeah.
Like that. It's like that. Where it's like they just
Nah, that's no fun.
they're like
So you're on a set track. You'll never crash.
well that's but they're I don't know.
That'll never work. So what? I could sit there, just drink,
Fucking-
hit the gas, and I'll never crash.
Fucking put a heavy ass roll cage. Fucking reinforce that shit. I don't care.
Look, roll cages work for a certain amount. I mean, y'all are engineers.
But nah,
roll cages don't make you bulletproof.
I think if they figured it out, they might let it fly. But they didn't, so they're not letting it fly.
Roll cage
But
physics are still a thing,
But
guys.
if you think about it, if there was a way that they could keep the guys safe, a drunk drive in NASCAR would be one of the most electric things of all time.
Okay, wait,
You
let
get
me-
like the driver tagged out, he gets too drunk, crashes too much, but like, I'm fucking in.
let me one up you. What if we do like demolition derbies,
Fucking awesome.
sauced?
Fucking awesome.
Like I'm talking like Jackass
Right.
1 when they get the rental car
I'm saying if
and they
there's
bring it to the demo derby and they try to return it.
What happened here? I
I got the insurance, didn't I?
hit-
No,
I-
you
I
did
hit-
it.
I hit a dog. That
Was it Johnny Knoxville that did it? Yeah.
That's what he goes. He goes. I hit a dog.
Yeah. He goes, no, you didn't get the insurance. See, you didn't get the $25 insurance. Oh, no, I can't pay for this. He's like, you're going to have to pay for it. Nah, I can't pay for this.
I don't know. If you get some cars going and like a way to keep the people safe. Even though
Demolition
they're
or
fucking-
like monster trucks, if you consider that a sport.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, that'd be
sick.
kind of sick.
Just hammered dudes.
Yeah.
Drunk driving.
Yeah, that'd be
Not that we condone drunk driving.
we don't condone, but
if
in
you
that,
can do it safely.
yeah.
But not realistically, because don't drive. Nobody does that.
I think
Don't do
tennis.
that.
Tennis would be a fun one.
I think there'd just be a lot of missed balls.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say baseball, but my biggest thing is like with pitchers. Because like a pitcher,
Oh, you're gonna throw the ball everywhere.
Fucking
yeah, that would
Babe Ruth.
suck.
like they're whipping it.
Look
you're
at
just-
Babe Ruth, one of the greatest of all time. Man was hammered all the time.
Well, yeah, but he was a pitcher, but
Fuck. What's his name? That drank like fucking 87 beers on a 4-hour flight. What was his name?
Michael Jordan. That dude was drinking whiskey and
know,
playing
Andre-
blackjack all night before the finals.
was
Still
saying-
made it and still won.
Andre the Giant.
Andre
by
the
the
Giant
way,
did that.
Oh, wrestling would be sick.
What's his name?
but he would drink like
Andre the Giant has a record too of drinking, but there was what the fuck was his name? Hold on, I'll look it up.
like
Macho
Andre-
Man. Macho Man Randy Savage.
But like
Nah, it's a baseball player.
what Mickey Mantle?
No.
Wait, Andre.
I know Mickey
wait,
Mantle
wait.
was a
are
big
you-
drinker.
Andre the Giant was
Who was
a baseball
wait,
player.
No, wrestler.
Andre the-
Oh, the rest. Okay,
Hey, but he
okay.
drank like a whole keg. On
Like he
a
was
plate.
just he
Yeah.
would just sit at the, at
Wait,
the end of a
wait.
bar and he would just.
Wade Boggs, 100 beers in a day.
That's a lot of beer.
I'd feel disgusted.
That's a fuck ton of beer.
I forget how many. Hold on.
You know, what year did he play?
A long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, so that was back when
But,
juicing was still legal. So honestly, it
There's
just
a
counted it out.
long-standing legend that Wade Boggs once drank 64 beers on a day trip from New York to LA, or 107. Nobody's really sure.
Was he driving?
No, he's on a fucking
fun
plane
Oh,
from New York to LA. He drank at least 64.
isn't that like a 6-hour flight?
Yeah.
64.
He knocked back 64 beers.
Or
in 6
someone
hours.
said,
Basically
someone
$10
said,
beer.
or maybe 107.
107 beers in 6 hours.
So if you think about
Somebody do the math on that, please. I want to know. Like, how does
so
that
much
fucking? That's so much beer. How many minutes is that?
That's a legend. Of
How many minutes is that?
fucking
60 times 6?
300 and
360 minutes.
360 minutes, right? Divide that by 107.
Basically, you're looking at
a lot.
like every 5 minutes. Basically, every 5-6 minutes, he's like,
Every 5 minutes, he's housing a beer.
Legend.
so.
That's the legend of Adam. But
Well,
like,
the thing is also like when you're.
it's always Sunny did an episode on that.
So here's the thing: when
Should
you're
watch
when
it.
you're
Great.
flying,
The altitude.
I actually, I
You get drunker faster.
no, but the thing is like I drank faster up until we started descending because
Yeah,
then
the
once,
altitude.
once we started going back down, that's when I got really. That's when I started feeling everything.
Getting really hammered.
Yeah. It's the altitude.
So the thing is like I drank a lot faster going up because it wasn't bad, but it's because I was like these aren't doing anything for me.
Yeah.
But that's like as you go down, that's what. So like he must have been like every 2 minutes just go powering through, and then what like he probably had his like point where he started slowing down, but it really didn't matter at that point.
I just want to know the real number.
I want to know what
Your
beer.
fucking house beers.
I'm just curious to know what beer it was.
You try it. What?
Plot twist, it was O'Doul's.
Yeah, it was actually non-alcoholic.
I know, that's the joke.
That's still so much liquid.
That is a lot of liquid.
Think about the amount of times you had to pee.
Like 12 beers is over a gallon of beer.
Yeah.
Think about the amount of times he probably had to pee.
Yeah, a lot.
He probably like was drinking. He probably just stayed in the bathroom the whole time. Just. Yeah. Anyway.
That clap was for you, little baby. That's where we line back up.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot someone.
All right, I think it's time to catch his hands. I'm sorry for the disruptions, and we're just gonna air it out, but we're going right to catch his hands because we had some technical difficulties.
We're really we're trying we're really putting our workers and our partners and everyone to the tests about their capabilities. And
I've now drunk 107 beers through that technical difficulty. Shout out on Wade Bobs.
But yeah, no, we're gonna do a catch. We're gonna just fast forward that bit. It happens. Maybe we'll get it working again. And
I don't know. I mean, I think we got pretty much the whole thing. It just ended abruptly.
Yeah, exactly. Nope, I agree. Just ruined it. But it happens, and Bizarre Beats fixed it, and he's the
What a
man.
guy.
He saved the day.
Butte.
Literally, he saved the day for
Go get him as your producer. Pay the man.
Pay the man.
Because we definitely are.
You got to finish the sleeve. It's a fire sleeve. That's why he's sitting on that side now, and you get the camera.
Sorry, you're gonna let the hands catch last because you're gonna let it rip.
Let it rip. Anyway, my catch is
I actually have two. I have my original one I wanted to do, and then this bullshit.
these hands. That's okay. I gave 10 in a row one time. But you know what's really gonna get these hands? A stiff neck. Like.
Oh, you went back to your same one I got.
Yep,
before.
I'm going back to the same one as before. A stiff neck. I just for some reason I don't know what it was. Like pretty much until like noon, my neck was like dead. I don't know what happened or what, but my whole body's just falling apart. I'm like basically being
you're
held
1,000
together.
years old.
Yeah, it's finally catching up to me somehow, some way. But yeah, no. So that's what's gonna catch us up.
All we are is
stiff necks.
all we are is dust in the wind. You're my boy, Blue.
All we are is dust in the
All right,
wind. Yep.
Yeah, you want to know what's catches hands? I'm gonna switch it up from what's on the video from before. What really catches hands is people that ignore your texts and calls. It's one thing. I'll give it to you if you're busy or whatever. I've sent some nonsense that means nothing. Fucking, you could ignore me even that. But if I send you something and I need an answer, and you're gonna ignore me, and then I see you on other things, it pisses me off. So you could catch your hands. It's not really specific. It's just in general because it's happened a lot lately. Motherfuckers just don't answer texts, and then I see them on like I don't know Instagram posting a story or like Snapchat posting a story. Fucking send me something on something else. You send me a DM.
No,
and you're not answering my text. I'm like, all right.
I get
Come
pissed
on,
off
guy.
when people when you're texting them and you say I'm just gonna call them instead of texting them, and then they don't answer and they go, Why are you calling me? It's like
You're just.
I go, Are you
wanted
doing
to-
so? Are you doing something? No, but like why are you calling? Like, what do you mean why am I calling? We're literally texting back and forth. Like I want to get something done.
I
like
just
this.
need. I just need an answer to this. Just answer that. Fucking answer it. I know you're on your phone.
Yeah.
I can see you're on your phone.
Or when they
Don't
say,
ignore me.
or when they say, "Yo, call me when call me right now," and then you call and they don't answer, and it's like then they call you. It's like, what happened? I don't know. I just
Sons of bitches.
yeah.
Fuck them. All right. You ready?
And now we're gonna give the best mic catch these hands to the Bizarro Beats master and producer of the world.
Man's angry now.
Let it go.
And now
I have two.
Man.
Let the original one go first, and then let it all out.
No, honestly, the original one I think is y'all aren't ready for the original one because
Okay.
the original
Well,
one is funny as shit.
Let the rage and through you, and then make the original one even better. So like go with the.
I don't even know what to be mad at this point. The fact that Pro Tools didn't save every time I hit fucking save, and I had to go to a fucking backup. Thank God I have those
Man's
set
prepared.
up.
What a producer.
I have those set up. Thank fucking God that I have them backed up every 5 minutes. I
guy.
really should back them up every 30 seconds. I think there's an option where I can do that. I'm gonna go do that later. So I don't even, or the fact that my laptop was plugged in and it died somehow
We gotta post a blooper clip because it was like we're all like.
because it's y'all can see this, right? Like it is
Yeah.
plugged in.
Yeah, the lights on.
And now it's charging because as soon as it came back, it told me it was on 3% and now it's on 10%.
That's
So my laptop was plugged in,
but it was
not charging somehow. There's that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that applies to.
I'm glad it actually turned on and like your computer didn't just black out on you. And
Yeah, because
Fucking lose it.
for anyone that knows, I have this weird history with electronics where they just brick on me for some fucking reason.
And
a
they
couple
go into
months ago.
factory mode, and you're done.
Yeah, like that happened with my phone a couple fucking
Yep, we caught the hands.
2
Makes
months
no
ago.
sense. You take it to the store. They're like, "Yeah, my phone reset. We can't do anything about
Yeah,
it."
there's nothing we could do about it. Well, what happened? Is it water damaged? No, there's no water damage. Okay, so what's wrong with it? Oh, thank you, Apple.
Sick.
Thank you so fucking much. And then my second one, oh boy, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. So I got a complaint at work
No, you
yesterday. Yeah. And I've talked about this customer before. So I walked into work today and my coworker was there because he's the one that does the inventory lists and goes and buys our inventory and brings it to the store so we can sell it. And he's like, yo, you got a complaint yesterday. I was like, I got a complaint. Fucking who? He's like, you're never going to believe. I was like, who? He goes, the fucking neo-Nazi complained about you.
The one, wow, that was a while ago. That story.
He was like, I was like, excuse me? He goes, yeah, the neo-Nazi. He came in. He was like, yeah, man, the other guy in here, I don't like his attitude. And I was like, you don't like my attitude? You're a fucking neo-Nazi. And you're complaining about my fucking attitude? I think legally I could shoot you and not get in trouble. But you know why?
Allegedly.
Because my granddad did it. So what stops me from doing it?
That's why I don't like you.
You motherfuckers. You have the nerve to come into my job and give me a fucking complaint because I don't want to give you the time of day. One, because you stink like ass every time you walk into my fucking store. You're clearly on an obscene meth high at all times when you walk into my fucking store.
Crystal Day.
And the only thing you literally and the only thing you ever buy is a $1 pack of papers. We don't need your business. We really don't.
Go to another shop.
Go anywhere else in the fucking world. You don't have to come in to my store. You really don't if you don't like my attitude that much. So I don't know if that should be a catch these hands or it should be a proud moment that I pissed off a Nazi.
A little bit of both.
Why not both?
A little bit of both because he dropped the campaign on you.
He dropped a complaint on me. What are you mad you lost World War II? Y'all want to run it back? You want to run it back?
Back to back World War champs, baby.
World War champs, baby. Let's do it. You want to run it back? Because you'll lose again, I promise you.
No, these colors don't bleed, but you do, cuz.
That part. That part. That fucking part. I didn't believe that today. That really knocked me through a loop that I got a complaint from a fucking neo-Nazi. How crazy is that? I feel like I could write that on my resume. I pissed off a neo-Nazi. Y'all should hire me. Yeah.
Nice.
Just a daily,
Nice.
just another day in my fucking thing I call a life. Yeah, I got a
Keep going.
complaint, a formal complaint to my coworker about my attitude from a fucking neo-Nazi, bro. How crazy is that?
It's just a prank, bro.
Literally.
That doesn't even sound real.
It does, right? It sounds like I'm making it up, but I swear to God, like I'm about to call my coworker and have him explain, like, yo, I really had a fucking complaint.
Sounds like you're getting pranked. Like, you just got punked, bro.
Yeah, for real. Straight up
Ask the
neo-Nazi
Kutch- ask the Kutch
complained
about to
about
come out.
complained about my fucking attitude.
Like, what's his name? Nathan Felder or whatever his name is. Fucking rehearsal. Great
Oh.
show.
Yeah,
Nice.
there we go. That's my catch these hands. Close out the fucking show.
I do have one last thing that kind of mind blew me this week. If you want to hear it.
Go
Of course.
Closing Time, you know the song?
Yeah.
Closing Time? It's actually the singer. He came out and said it's actually about childbirth and not leaving a bar. So, like, he said that a while ago in an interview, and I was very confused, and I looked it up. 100% said it's about, like, his wife giving birth to his child, and it's like the child wanting to come out of the womb and go home with the parents. And I said, that makes no sense.
Nah, it's about leaving a bar.
I'm fucking...
100%.
You know what it was? He
The singer
wrote that
wrote it.
song as his kid was being born.
Yeah, he did.
So he was just like, shit.
Exactly.
I didn't.
Wait, wife, this is
that-
about our
no,
kid, actually.
Our kid coming out of the vagina and
Yeah.
like wanting to come home with the parents.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was like, that's the wildest thing I've ever heard on a song.
Nah, that's-
that man
that's
just didn't want to sound like an
fucking-
alcoholic.
yeah.
And I respect his game.
Yeah,
but
fuck
like, I
outta
was
here.
like, there's no way this.
I respect the hustle, but that's bullshit.
I was like, even the lyrics, like, I guess I can see, but at the same time, it makes
Finish your
no
whiskey or beer.
sense.
Closing time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're giving your kid whiskey or beer, your newborn?
Waiting to meet your brothers and sisters here. Fuck. There's a lot of.
No, that's a stretch. Get the
But no,
fuck
it's
out of
like,
here.
there's a whole bunch of lines. If you look it up, the guy
That's
gives-
a stretch
The guy
and a
gives
half.
the guy gives a whole explanation. I'm like, you kind of see, but at the same time, that's a terrible metaphor for having a kid.
That's a stretch and a half.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Anyway, well, I disagree. That's my karaoke song. But I just want everyone, fuck Pro Tools, and also to feed your goldfish.
And fuck your shoulder and Pro Tools. But
And fuck Pro Tools. And pay your fucking producer. But also, fuck Pro Tools.
gang gang.
Skirt.